Tunic. Saturday stream, Tunic. We're back on Tunic. Close. Saturday stream, Tunic. Saturday stream, Tunic. Saturday stream, Tunic. Alright. We're supposedly almost done with this game, so that's good. Last time we need here. But also, there might have been some stuff that I missed. Yeah, there's literally a freaking thing there. Dun, 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 dun. That's a money back. And then there's another one here. Yeah, every time there's literally a freaking thing there. Knew it. Hold on, let me also set my things properly. Let me do health. Put this back. Okay, but what is this for? Exactly. What? What just happened? Oops, let me go back. Of course it happens again. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I'm right now like on top of things when it comes to that. What is this? What the frick is going on with... Why is it... Got it, so don't touch my wires because it is that sensitive. That is insane. What the frick is going on with my... Okay, so do not even touch my wires because... What is going on? I don't even know, bro. So we can't even reach through here yet. So got any place with like an emblem and a thing there, that's a... I don't even know, bro. Maybe not all emblems, but some. freaking blows. You just do that, bro. I'm just gonna save the time. If I didn't need the help, okay, sure. Go this way. Frick is that? Okay. Sure, man. Excuse me? I was about to say, I was about to crash out if I wasn't allowed to go back up. Bro, that is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me save here. Can you drop the heart? Can save that heart for later. I'll just save that there. I know there's gotta be another one. There we go. I have a gold coin. Okay, well, I guess we're going back out to the wells. Fine. Isn't that great? Okay. Is there any other ones? Okay, well, we're gonna go out to get the insert our final. Is number 1 where that thing is? Hold on. Oh, whoops, the wrong one. Okay. Don't know where 1 is, though. Is 1 the very front of the fort, or is it maybe... I don't know, maybe it is. I'm just not seeing it right. 9, 10. You enter from the front, 2, 4, 3, 5 as a top, 8. Where's 7? Where's 7? 4A and 4B, 7. 7 is from where you first enter? Let me drop this thing off in the well. We can get the turn the, because that's it, that's 15, right? Yep. There's 15 coins. The final slot. And money bags. Okay, gun. Okay, so what's gonna be the final one we put? I guess we'll put speed is also kind of important. We'll put speed. We'll place the mask. We'll put speed. We don't care about this. Higher parrying. We don't care about. We don't care about this. This is for the dagger. This is for magic. You know, higher attack. I don't know. Let me save here. We got the final coin. I'm all powerful. You got that one. Wait, what is this? What is that? Why is there just a rope there? No clue what's up with that, but okay, sure. Interesting. Something here? Yeah, there is, okay. Maybe there has to be something here. Another money bag? Oh, money guy. Presumably that's what they are called, money bags. But yeah, having five slots is gonna make a difference. Because I think what's gonna happen is there's like a boss gauntlet there. I think that's what's happening. Oh, we also have the time stopping thing. That could be useful maybe, but I don't know. I don't know how useful that can be. It's up to the healables. It's almost like 2,000. Anything new here? I don't think there is, if I'm being honest. Yeah, nothing useful here. Is that all that there is in the cathedral? That might be all that there is. The movement speed doesn't feel like it makes that big of a difference, and like movement speed isn't like crazy useful. It's useful, but it's not like it's crazy useful. I think the extra stamina from blocking thing is more useful. Hold on. Even if we have the scavenger's mask, the scavenger's mask doesn't make a difference against them. I'm just checking some, just to be sure I'm not missing anything in the cathedral, because Are you freaking kidding me? So... What you mean there's a freaking... That goes to show some... Okay, see, this is my issue with this game. At times though, like... Sometimes it's so cryptic, man. Sometimes I swear. Left, up, left, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down. Right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, left. Left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, left. What do you mean? Left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left. Are you freaking kidding me right now? What is this? This is a secret entrance to the front of the cathedral, which I already saw, bro. What? What does this exactly do for me? I already know. Oh wait, how did I get up from here, though? Originally. What? I know I was already down here, but how did I get it down here? Like, I even already opened that chest. Like, I already knew about this. Are you freaking... So this is straight up useless. No way. So that's just a secret entrance. I don't even know what 11 is. What is 11? That's insane. I think that might be it. At least I would think so. I swear, man, there's just some hidden crap in there. I think that's it. But I just find it super weird how they... This game is the type of game where you sometimes just have to search things up. Alright, well, we got that secret room, I guess, but I really don't know what to say. I just got the final coin, and... What else? I don't know. I guess we'll go back down. Is there anything else up there? I don't think there is. Like there's what is 11? I don't even know what 11 is, dude. Alright, but now the battle begins. What we're gonna do is health. Silence is useless because we're not gonna be in a fight here. So we'll do this because I think blocking is more useful. Speed, this and this. Stuff is gonna be useless. Attack, parrying is not gonna be useful. Attack, no. Defense, no. This is not gonna be that useful. Maybe we'll switch magic. Things that are useless. This is useless, this is useless, this is useless. This is not gonna be that good. Useless, 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 useless. Maybe this can be useful, but I don't think it will. I think we want the extra health drops. I think we want the health drops, the bracers, speed, and that. And I think gun and the other thing are gonna be the most useful. Gun and fire. Okay. We'll save and then we'll start. This is gonna be a gauntlet. While we're at our lowest point. Dang. Orch guys, skeletons. This is the guardians, lizard people. Okay. We'll do this first. Bro, I tried to block that, bro. What the frick? Alright. I think we have to do it all back to back as well, which is gonna make things further horse crap. We'll do this one first because this one's pretty difficult. What do you mean? Bro, what the frick is this horse crap? Oh my god. Okay, maybe the extra attack while we're low on... Maybe speed is not that useful. I think we're going to remove speed, because speed I don't think is going to be that useful. It doesn't feel like it doesn't make that big a difference. I think the higher attack while I'm low on health is going to be better. This is going to be useful, 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 this is going to be useful. Like, maybe I understand Tinker is going to lower my defense, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I need the extra attack. It's not, you know... What do you want me to do? I don't think speed is going to make that big a difference, so we'll do that. It's not like you're losing health, but... Bro, why does it sometimes feel like wow, I fell off. Why does it feel like sometimes the attack pattern ranges from beat the ever-living crap out of you to, and it's not that bad, you know? You know, let me put freaking freeze instead of gun for this fight. Beat the ever-living crap out of you. Makes things easier. We probably don't want this. Want lizards maybe? Maybe want lizards. We'll get lizards. Just experiment. Okay, that's... Two shot it. Are you freaking... Oh my god. What enemies drop health and what enemies do not drop health? Like I also got to know that. Let me experiment. Can I two-shot these guys? Or no? Three-shot. Wow, embarrassing. Okay, man, whatever. The lizard's gonna be the biggest issue. Or not biggest issue, but I think the first guy's gonna be the biggest issue because he's just super tanky and, you know. I think we do 3 fights before we start thinking about healing. Oh, well, it takes, okay, it takes a lot for it to spawn. Right. Lizards next, I guess. I don't even want to think about what the fairies are like. What are these guys like? Let me see. Oh, they're not. I did not want that, but it's fine. Why did it, bro? I'm blocking, man. Come on, bro. Why do you have to make it so that there's like a boss rush when you're at your lowest? That makes literally 0 sense. Not gonna lie. Okay, what are the fairies? I need like I said, we need experiments. So, what are the fairies like, for example? Doesn't that suck? Got it. So that's just gonna suck balls. Okay, so we're gonna want to do fairies first because we kind of want to use the. We're gonna kind of want to use the thing that we have as a way to, you know, choose our echo. What do you? No. Genuine question. What do they want you to do for the fairies? What do they want you to do for the fairies? Okay. Well, I will say. Hold on. For the fairies, we don't want this. Though. For the fairies, we don't want this because we can, you know. So for fairies, we don't want that. But for like, maybe louder echo, probably. The fairies might be the most BS one. Never mind. We're doing the fairies because the fairies are so unpredictable. Can I do multiple at the same time? Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, I did not want to do that. Was that it? Okay. Fairies can be very inconsistent, but that one wasn't that bad. We'll drink up just a little bit and then we'll do this. Dude, low on health. Okay, it does a lot of damage. It basically one-shots them. Do this next. Bro, what the? Okay, he doesn't flinch that much. Oh my god. Okay. But we're doing fairies first, because fairies can be absolutely horse crap. Especially with the, like, yeah, no. We have to change the charms around a lot. This is about to be difficult, man. I'm telling you. What do you want me to do, boy? Nah, bro, that's some... Dude, what do they want you to do for the fairies? You're not gonna be able to dodge it all. Like, genuinely. You're not gonna be able to dodge it all. Maybe there was like an AoE attack or whatever, maybe, but like, no, you're not gonna be able to dodge it all, okay? Especially if they're completely surrounded. If they move like an Air Force in front of you, then sure, but no. Can I collect a piece of health that's there? My god, bro. Basically, we need them to be surrounded and clumped up in like a single area so that I can be like, okay, yeah, you know. Let me swap them. This was the most inconsistent one, so that's why we're doing this one first. Because they're going to stun lock me out of being able to heal, so that's another thing. Like, it's not even that bad, it's just that they're all happening at once, so what the frick you want me to do, game? Nah, bro. Okay, this is already pretty horse crap. Like, if they did it like in fleets, like, okay, you're doing 5 at a time, but no, they're doing like 10 plus at you all at once. Like, no, that's horse crap. That is not a good gauntlet. Okay, especially once you're at your lowest and you don't have access to all your upgrades. Like, what the actual frick? Oh, come on, I can't even, bro, I can't even collect all my magic, bro, what the freak? Whatever, man. Didn't even drop health, okay. Well, now you want to go back to this. Okay, so it doesn't have to be crazy low health. Get out of here. Okay. Now what do we want next? Memorize where they are going to appear. Someone has a shield. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, but yeah, fairies is always going to be first because fairies is just going to be inconsistent no matter what. It doesn't matter if I get there of full health and full everything, I complete everything else. Fairies is going to be so inconsistent because there's just going to be times where I'm completely surrounded and I can't do anything, you know? That's just going to be the case. So, fairies first. Never have I hated a fairy more, bro. What the actual frick? Okay. What do you want me to do, game? What do you want me to do? You know, genuine question. What do you want me to do? You know? I'm going to be taking a buttload of damage no matter what. What do you want me to do? Slowly but surely I'm starting to enjoy these games less and less, man, because what the frick, man? Genuine, what the frick do you want me to do, man? Okay, maybe it's possible, but like you gotta be very fast. There's easily 16 of them or whatever. I didn't even get to use the my magic thing there. I don't think this is that good because it doesn't even, you know. So we're just gonna absorb it and just what we're gonna do. Like, you literally get 3-shot, bro. What do you want? Oh, okay. Like, I guess I can... Hold on. No matter what, I guess I can, increase defense while low in health. I guess. Sure. Sure, we'll do that. I don't think that goes gonna make that difference. If it one-shot them, sure, but it doesn't one-shot them. It just, maybe you do that, I don't know. No, we're just gonna absorb it. Cool. Right, next. We kind of want to do you while they're on your low health. So we'll do lizards next. Oh. You got one. Tinker. Just runs that song. Health. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, the damage increase for when you're low on health is so significant, it's kind of crazy. Ooh, we'll take that. Okay. Now, we'll do knights. Okay, we'll do knights. Got him. Very ballsy, but try and save that for later. That was it? Okay. Now we'll do skeletons. Got a gun. Can use a gun. Awesome. So this is what we're gonna do. Since we're on the final one. Yep, and it refills all of it. Okay, so it refills all health. Now, we do speed. Stamina attack. Because I believe those are wizard ones specifically, so, you know. Good, good, good. We don't care about speed. Or speed might be useful. Hopefully this one isn't too bad. What will be useful against them? Probably this. We don't want ice. Actually, this will maybe be useful, but I think it might be. I'll do this. We're not on full magic yet, though, yet. This one's not too bad, this one's not too bad. It's the most reasonable. That one's the most reasonable. Are you freaking kidding me? That's it? The hardest one is the fairy one. What's that? What is that? What the frick is that? I think that's the thing in the book, but what is that? Yeah, that's the thing in the book, but what the frick does that do? This allows it to dash. Cool, now we can get out. What does that do for us though? So what does that do exactly for us? Well, now we're at the front. Oh, this is where we get that. Okay. Here lies the hero. Alright. Well, now we pray. That didn't take too long, but the fairy one was definitely upsetting me, bro. The hero's grave. Now what? Now we can collect this. The power of stamina back. The power of regular stamina back. So now I have to find all the heroes' graves to get each of them back. Of course, bro. Okay, well now where do I go from here? Am I back as a regular person or no? And now I can leave, okay. Well, that certainly helps. At least a little bit. Wait, where do I go from now? Oh, I can climb up a little bit? Uh-oh. And now I can climb down here, bro. Are you freaking... I will admit, it does feel a little trippy, not gonna lie. It does feel a little trippy. So now that's down. We can go here. Okay, well I can get this. What this is this? Just a bunch of cash. Alright. Wait a second, isn't this where the... Okay, well now we're back down here. Now I can get the final few pages. What's this? Yep, okay, that's the error. 6, 7, again, the same value, uncountable times 8, 9. Oh, wow, and then now you have data management. That's hilarious. But yeah, also my ears are starting to hurt a little. Let me just put that there. Right. 3, 6, 7, 8. Data management. Continue new game options. So let's save data. Wasn't that useless? All right. So what now do we do? No, genuinely, what now do we do? Because I guess we can do. We want to find the hero's grave. Okay. We have that. Genuinely, what do we do now? Oh, well, let me, I guess, get back to traversal and just do this, I guess, but... Who are you? I mean, there's so many things I can do now with the dash, but it's more like in the day rather than at night, or whatever the heck this is. Am I back in the garden? Might be back in the garden. There's one grave. Well, there's a dark crocodile, so don't know about that. What's in here? Let me put ice here real quick. Ice ability. Oh my goodness. freaking kidding me? Let me heal, but okay, now we have the ability to dash and that stuff, so that's helpful, but what exactly do we do with that? Now we can do this. Okay, awesome. Now we can do this. I think the first part is to find all the graves, but also kind of want to explore. What does that do for us, though? That can be a teleporter for us. What did that exactly unlock, though? This place is completely corrupted. Looks completely corrupted. I can maybe get that. How do I get that? Wait, how do I go back down? Okay. I'm still draining it. Wasn't that bad. That's something we have to do during the day. That's something we probably have to do during the day. Let me put. What should look like on now? The silencing bell, I guess, is pretty useful. I think that it's a default, yeah. Okay, well now I think we can. How do we get that? Wait, how do I leave? I'm trying to. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I know I can. There we go. Nope, that doesn't make a difference. What? How did I even enter here? How did I even enter here? Okay, hold on. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little frustrating. What do we do? No, I'm genuinely confused now. It's intended that we go here, but where do we go now? Like, I'm trying to find the exact path we need to try to get to a place, but... Okay, maybe we have to go to where all the crocodiles are. Maybe that's what we have to do. Begrudgingly. Alright, we'll do this and we'll do, as they say, wherever there's danger. It's usually the correct direction we need to go. Oh, here. Thank you. Dead. What's this one? I said, what's this one? Ooh, okay, yeah, that's useful. Heck yeah. We have that. Does Mr. Fox have anything to say? This is interesting, man. I mean, now, like, it feels a little overwhelming, though, because, like, I'm trying to think of quite literally everything we can possibly do. And I don't know the answer to that. I don't even get to that. Oh, we were already here. Here we go. Bro, this is a little confusing, not gonna lie. Do you have to go via the entire front? No. Also, the movement just becomes straight up spamming this because which, not gonna lie, is a little annoying, but oh no, we just have to get here. What if, how do, okay, there we go, I was about to say. Still don't know how to get that one chest, but whatever, we got this. Okay, which one is this one? Hopefully it's like health or something like that. Or, no, it's defense. Okay, that's fine. Health, it would be the flowers. This is defense. Yeah, health is the flowers. Yeah, that's defense. Got it. Which, that's still pretty useful. That's still basically health. That's like a huge deal. Not gonna lie. Now I'm not like made of paper and dying 3 hits. Thank goodness. Very happy about that. Speaking of which, let me save the game. Yeah, not gonna lie though, this is a little bit... It's a little overwhelming, not gonna lie. Yo, game, can you go down here? Weird, okay. Can I go that way? Thank you. So that's one. There's another one. Where are all of them? Wasn't that bad. Thank you. Gardens. Quarry, maybe. How do I act? Bro, the game is trolling me with this crap, man. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so we have to go to the mountains, maybe. Thank you. Oh, we can get that. Thank you. Get game. Well, there we go. 3, 4, 5. Alright. A long time ago, civilization, the power to defy death. A terrible power rises. Hero Cathedral. The world is thrown to ruin. A prison and a beacon. The heir to the heir. Holy Cross awaiting a worthy successor to Golden Path. I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still missing one page here. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 40. So yeah, we're still missing like the back half of this entire booklet. There's still something behind here. Too bad there's still nothing we can do with it. Like, what the frick? Ooh, there is a center town square. Maybe that's something we can get. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Okay, hold on. Let me check the quarry here. Maybe there's something up in the mountains. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Nothing. Yeah, whenever we go to the top part of the quarry, there's gotta be a way to access the quarry. I know there was a prayer statue at the quarry. There was. There was that we can access. Why did it turn into this? Okay, well we can go to here. There was one that was, I know there was one that was here, right? Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, no, I know there was a statue here, right? There was in the quarry. Maybe there wasn't. I don't know. I don't remember how. I know. Okay, there was the healing statue there. Okay, well, there's this one here. Yeah, I know. Not let them. Whoa! Where was my last save point? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Why the freak did that thing spawn? Bro, and he was durable AF. What the freaking nightmare fuel game? Alright, well, frick me, I guess. Don't worry, I know exactly where I need to go, but it's like, what the frick game? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not enjoying this game less and less, but like, it's not bad. It's just like I think it's not sending in the correct direction. Like, I know it's supposed to be kind of open and that stuff, but like, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not enjoying it a lot now. Just because, genuinely, like, it's too overwhelming now. And I don't like how, like, it's trying to be, like, it's kind of taunting you with some of how they want, the exact direction they want you to go to do certain things. Like, that's where it's starting to get a little bit frustrating to me. You know? That's where it's starting to get a little frustrating for me. It's starting to lose me because it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to access the stinking portal for the West Garden, but they want me, and I have like this cool new power up that's like freaking broken and that stuff. But like I can barely, like, it also feels kind of restrictive where they want me to jump to. So it's like, I don't know. It feels kind of restrictive in some ways. You know, it's trying to be this open thing, but like at the same time, it's not. You know. So I really don't know what the frick is going on with this. You know. I might stop and move something else to something else in a second here. Yo. Because where the frick do I want to go now? I mean, I'm trying to get everything, but I'm trying to remember where the frick I need to go. But it doesn't feel fun to, like, go back and retrace your steps to where it was before, so I don't really freaking know. This is super weird. I'm not hating it, I'm just saying that it's like, you know, it's just weird. Or maybe I'm just frustrated, I don't know. Go down, game, come on. Alright. Let me save the game here. So I save time. But yeah, there's no way they want me to deal with that thing. Where do you want me going here? Okay, hold on. We know that we can go up here. And then there's that chest over there. That's gotta be something. That's gotta be something huge. They were taunting me with this chest since the beginning. Yes. Mushroom for magic, okay. Okay, let me also... It just out of nowhere spawned and prevented me from leaving. Isn't that some horse crap? It literally spawned and prevented me from leaving until I defeated it. At least I think so. That thing wasn't there before. I should have maybe I wish I was paying better attention to what the frick was going on there, but it wasn't letting me leave. It wasn't letting me. So I don't know what kind of nightmare fuel crap just happened to me at that situation, but it wasn't fun. To simply put it. Is there anything that's here or no? Bro, what kind of horse crap is this? He one-shots me. What kind of horse crap is that? You know what, y'all? No. No. I think I had it with this game. We're just gonna BS it. I don't care. I do not care. I am tired of this. I'm dealing with this garbage because I'm upset at this cat thing. So what? I go here, the game's like, oh no, you can't do anything here. And then what, he appears? Sorry, Mr. Fox, you're gonna have to... What kind of horse crap is this? Get out of here with this horse crap, man. Who are you? All that for some freaking magic, huh? That's it. The only thing that really upsets me about it is the fact that I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cheat. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to do that, actually. I genuinely thought that this was something that was optional. No, it wasn't. But that makes me feel bad. I did not want to do that. Come on, that's some... To be fair, though, that boss fight seems horse crap, though. Maybe they expect you to do one of the other ones first, like the health one first, maybe? They probably expect you to do the health one first, because that thing one-shots you. You know what? No. 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 If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it legit. I'm not gonna... This one I think is the one for not stamina for if I had to guess, what is that one for? Potion. If I had to guess, either I think it's potion or attack. No, we're doing it legit. I did not know. So they probably expect you to do this one way later. Did it come back or no? If it stays there, I'm very sorry, y'all. I did not mean to cheat. Basically, I mean, I just genuinely thought that that was it. I did not want to. Whoops! I did not want to save there. Unnecessarily safe. They probably expect you to do this one last to be TBH. Like they either expect you to get attack or HP. I think this is probably the potion one if I had to guess. Nope. God dang it. Whatever, man. Yo, I did not mean to cheat like that. Dang it, man. But yeah, this was for the potion one. Yeah. Frick me, man. I did not want to do that, y'all. Sorry. Man. I didn't even remember there was one here. This is probably the one I forgot the most. Alright, but potions heal up additional, whatever, bro. Man, I did not even know. I feel horrible about that. And I probably could have beaten it had I like chose to learn the pattern and that stuff, or if I chose to go for the other ones. I think potion's one of the last ones they expect you to get because like it should have one shot you. They probably expect you to get HP. They probably expect you to get HP, and magic before you get this one probably. Like, bro, I feel horrible about that. Not gonna lie, I feel completely horrible. God dang it, man. Yeah, I feel bad. That does not feel right. I mean, it is cool to make you go back to other places, but man, I don't like how the difficulty of the game kind of just is a little BS. Not gonna lie, I don't want to be that guy, but doesn't feel like you're growing. The difficulty keeps, you know. Wait, is there anything here? There is something here. Oh no, never mind. This is the way back. The other area had nothing. Alright, so now we probably head back to where we got the sword and where the eastern one, because the eastern one has, I think the eastern one might even have two, if I'm being honest. Could have two. What do you mean? Wait, I just saw something. The forest fortress is completely closed off, though. Something bad. Let me think here. How do we get to the eastern fortress? I know there's let me try to go to town. Find the next area we need to go to. Right, that's where I need to go to. Yeah, I got it. Seek the golden path. Okay. Get out of here, TUNIC. Oh yeah, what happens when you go go here. We still can't enter the eastern wall. I'm not gonna lie, for that we probably have to wait. Okay, hold on, what's this? So we'll have to teleport all of them. Oh no, we can't go to the eastern vault. I didn't even realize. It was already open to us. If we, you know, not in the daytime, but... Okay, what do you... There we go, freaking click the final page. 41, 46, we're seeking... Share your wisdom. Use the power of the Holy Cross to traverse. Traverse and end. Share your wisdom. Use the power of the Holy Cross and traverse to the golden path. And traverse the golden path. The fair. There's Holy Cross to open that up. Seeking spell. Door in the mountains. Okay, this is literally just for that page. Okay, this is literally just to get this page. You know what? I'll take that. Oh! We needed it to activate this. That tracks. Okay. Before we can activate this. That activated that for us. That makes sense. Okay, so this bottom left one is, I think, the quarry. So that means no matter what, we cannot access the quarry. The quarry has been... So we can only access the quarry from the top part. So no matter what, the quarry is inaccessible. Both this and the bottom part here. And I assume behind it as well, right? It's behind here. I mean, I can't go behind it. So it's here. This is the eastern wall, I think. Interior of the eastern vault. Okay. Siege engine. But yeah, no, I feel bad about freaking basically skimping out on a mini boss. That should have been a hard mini boss that was supposed to be rewarding. Granted, it's probably because that was the last place they expect you to go. You see that the entrances to both sections of the are like closed off. So of course they're gonna freaking, you know, that's closed off. Resist on the far right. Oh God, the sound effects is getting kind of annoying. Well, everything's screwed up. Okay. Oh, wait. What do you say? What do you say? The hero's grave. Okay, so there is a hero's grave here. But what, they're gonna make me face a... Hold on, let me save the game so I don't have to like make a huge trip back, please. That would greatly help me. That would greatly benefit me. So let me just save the game here. Doesn't that freaking suck? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. I'm sorry about that, because that was supposed to be like a legit mini boss. That was probably supposed to be like one of the hardest, most rewarding things in the game. Like I'm pretty sure that has to be like the last thing you get, right? I'm willing to bet that is one of the last things they expect you to get. And I just made it into like a complete. Okay, well, before he freaking gets me. This one's for HP. Yeah, this one's for HP. All right, cool. HP 1 done. This is probably the first one they expect you to get. Probably the first one they expect you to get. Like they probably expect you to get HP, then the stamina one from the Eastern Garden. Or no. What am I talking about? The first one you get is the stamina one from the Cathedral. Okay. Then they expect you to probably get this one. That's the HP one. Then they expect you to get the defense one from the Garden, the Eastern Garden. Then they expect you to get the potion one last. And I don't know. Let me think where the magic and attack one at. The attack one's probably gonna be the first hero's grave that you got it, and then the magic one. Where's the other hero? There's another one. I'm trying to remember where the final hero's grave is. Where's the final hero's grave? Yo. Can I go in, please? Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. I mean, the atmosphere is still great, though. I still love the atmosphere of this game. It's just that, man, I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to get... This game, it feels like it's starting to get drawn. It feels like... What it's feeling like right now is there's a decent amount of padding in this game, and there's... Like, there comes a point in this game where I think it just becomes a little unclear where you're supposed to go. You know, I think it's becoming too unclear what you're doing. What's the point of all this? I think it's becoming a little bit too unclear. You know, I know story and like the writing isn't like everything, but like this game's story is starting to get a little bit too confusing for my liking, or like just unclear. Yeah, is everything? Yeah, we can't enter exit anything. Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's everything here. Let me think here. Oh wait, I know where the final two are. We already got two of them. We gotta go to the library next. There's one in the library. Which maybe the library we're supposed to do a little bit later, but... Well, there's a librarian who looks a little bit dead or depressed, I don't know. $128, just a bunch of gold. Who are you? The heir? Defeat? Holy Cross. Yeah, this is the librarian. In the afterlife, I guess. The heir. Defeat for Holy Cross. We need the Holy Cross to get the heir. Please tell me below there. It is. Please tell me down here it isn't like a freaking... It might be. It might be. Nope. Yeah, and there it is. So they want us to face these two things. Yeah, we're facing those things last. Not gonna lie. I don't know why there would be purple stuff there, but okay. Yeah, let me make things easier for me and do the other one first. You know, yeah, I think the potion one's this one and the other one are probably one of the last two they expect you to get. Like I said, I think the order they expect you to get these in is the stamina one that you first get from the cathedral, then probably the HP one from the Eastern Garden because there's like very little in the way of that one. Then probably the defense one from the Western Garden. The one from the Eastern Vault. Wait a second here. Now I can go back to the very beginning. Which I don't know how helpful that is, but no, this is not the very beginning. This is the garden. Once we get all the graves, I'm going to end it here. But yeah, I genuinely have to go this way then. Hopefully there isn't anything too crazy. Yeah. We take those. Okay. I ain't dealing with all y'all. Alright. Now we got attack. So yeah, this is probably like the third or fourth one they expect you to get. Probably the third one. Again, they probably expect you to get stamina and defense. They give you, no matter what, you're getting the stamina one first, right? No matter what, you're getting the stamina one first. Obviously. So now we got my attack up, and now magic's probably the second last one they expect you to get. And I think potion's the last one they expect you to get, just because of how far the quarry is. Is there anything else that's on the way here? Maybe not. Oh, nothing. We'll see. There's probably so much I'm missing, but I'm not bothering with it because, of course, I'm going to focus on getting my normal stats back, you know? That's probably what I'm going to be focusing on the most right now, so duh. So now we just have one last one left. Oh, I just realized, hold on, let me freaking, what am I doing? Yeah, I increased my HP. I meant to... Yeah, I increased my HP. Now I have a full 4 health bars, or am I about to start my 5th one? Hey Violet, so you missed quite a lot, not gonna lie. So I beat like the gauntlet of bosses and whatnot, and we unlocked this dashy thing, and then yeah, and then now slowly but surely unlocking my abilities after being a ghost. As you can see, I'm still missing MP, but I got 5 of them. I feel bad because one of them I kind of cheated on by accident. I intentionally turned on the accessibility option, no fail mode, because I was getting frustrated with the game thinking that an enemy was completely optional. No, it was kind of required to unlock the it was kind of required to unlock the potion one, and it was probably the last one I was supposed to get. And it ended up being the second or third one I was supposed to get. I was supposed to do this one last, the one for potion. I was supposed to do attack, defense, HP, speed, and I think even NP before I got potion. So I kind of cheated, so I feel kind of bad about it. I feel a little horrible. That was supposed to be like a mini boss, and I kind of like just, you know, cheaped it out. Was kind of lazy about it, but yeah. Apart from that, yeah, there's been quite a lot that's been happening. I've been discussing about how I will say though I am getting a little bit not frustrated with the game, but like a little burnt out on Tunic because of the fact that like it feels a little like it's getting to a point now where it's kind of like I'm super like not sure about the direction the game wants me to go, or like I really don't like. I don't know. It's getting kind of weird with the puzzles and whatnot. I don't know. Okay, we'll save here. Wait to face these guys. Yeah. But yeah, I feel bad because I kind of cheated. But I'm still enjoying the game. But I started to get to a point where it's like, dude, what the? I don't like how they're kind of making you backtrack and get all the upgrades just to get your upgrades again. I don't like that. I don't even know why they took away all your upgrades in the first place. That feels a little bit, kind of, just I don't know. It's getting to the point where it feels like the game's kind of padding the game out. It's so great, but I'm just saying it like feels like it's padding the game out a little bit. All right. What do we want for this guy? Speed, stamina, recovery. We don't want stuff. This. We don't want stuff. We'll probably want attack while low. Maybe parry will be good. Parry will be good. We're still missing we're still missing one of them. And we've also got a bunch of pages that we just unlocked. Type of parry. Awesome. I will say the dash is incredibly. Bro, can I parry you, please? Got him. Type of parry. So now that's what I have to do to beat this, right? Yep, now it unlocks. Awesome. Okay. So we got the final one. This is the final one. Violet, pay attention, because this is like the last time you're seeing this cutscene. Also, Violet, I was finally able to beat that stupid level on, in the level after that for frickin' police stories. It was super frustrating, it was super stupid, but whatever. Yeah. Now we got the final one, the magic one. Magic mushroom one. Yep, and now we're fully restored. We're actually human now. We're actually fully human now? Yep. Awesome. So now I'm a human again. And I guess I'm the hero now. And that's what, yeah, okay, that's what that is. That thing that we're wearing now. Yeah, that's also a completely new item. Interesting. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now I'm a human fox again. I'm no longer a ghost. I'm no longer undead. Beautiful. Because what the frick do we do now? Okay, so what does that exactly change? Genuine question. Because, yeah, a little mind boggled on that. Or what does that change? I think I will end it here for Tunic and we might move on to something else, but genuinely. Oh yeah, also you know that the guy who tried to kill us, that one boss that was like the 5 Nights at Freddy's boss, here he is, undead, the librarian. There, defeat. Holy Cross. So I think the next thing we're supposed to get is a Holy Cross, but I think I'm going to end it here. Yo, can I end it? Thank you. All right. We'll see, we'll see. I might end it here. Wait a sec, what's here? Or is that just the pillar? No, that's just the pillar. Okay, I was going to say, I'm like, what? But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I want to do now. Do I want to get started on Ori, maybe? One of the Ori games? Thing is, I want to start like a hard game. Is there any like chill game I can play that's just like chill? Or not chill, but like I don't have to think much and I'm progressing. Is there any game that's like that right now that I have? Okay, so well, hold on. Let me just check the bottom left is the sword. We can't enter the sword yet. The left is the West Garden. The West Garden was just for the page. Well, what happens when we enter the West Garden now that everything's good? Oh, I just realized I'll also upgrade my magic here in a second. It was just for the page. Yeah, no, the world is still corrupted, so that's still not amazing. The world is still corrupted. Interesting. The center is the sword. Oh no, bottom right, the ruined atoll is still completely screwed up. Ruined atoll. The quarry is still screwed up, the ruined atoll is still screwed up. The bottom, can I go to the bottom? Okay, well I can still go to the very beginning of the game. Let's go to the very beginning and think about what we can do. Because now I'm at a point where I don't even know what the frick I need to do. Well, maybe traverse the next thing that we need to do, but that'll be about it. Maybe, I don't know. The ruined atoll, maybe. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I think the second half of the game is definitely weaker than the first half of the game. I think right after, I do genuinely think that right after you beat the quarry, the game definitely, like, kind of, the rest of the game definitely feels like it has a little bit of padding. Not a crazy amount, but definitely enough for me to be like, bro, what the heck is the point of this, you know? Like, definitely enough, because, like, I don't know. I don't like the fact that you have to try and regain all your abilities or whatever. What do you want? Hopefully I can get that now. Thank you. This one that's been taunting me for a while. 4142. Normal HP 3. HP. That ghost. HP. Okay, so this is just explaining that, hey, yeah, you can pray to statues to retrieve your abilities and that stuff. 1E3. What? It's a Holy Cross. Got it. So I need the Holy Cross to enter that? Down, right, up. Down, right, up. Left, up, right. Down, right, up. Left, up, right. Let's go. So that does open that up, okay. What is this one? Okay, so what's this now? Page 44. The D-pad. Hidden secrets. Holy Cross. The golden path. Overworld. Clearing the game or seeking an end. Clearing the game or seeking an end. Take your rightful place or share the wisdom. Don't tell me, oh my god, this is gonna be one of those games that has two endings. Clear the game or seeking an end. Take your rightful place. A is take a rightful place. B is share with them, use the power of the Holy Cross and traverse the golden path. Dude. I don't even... There, oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way, dude. There is no way. There is no way. Okay, how many other ones are there? There's the one that's by the Eastern Palace, and there's one that's there? I don't even know, bro. I'm at a point now where we might just end here. We might just end it here for... What is that? Okay. And also the other thing that really frustrates me is that you aren't really allowed to learn the language in the game over time. Like, that's another frustrating thing about the game. I don't like that about the game. Like, they can't really allow you to see what the rest of... We still have these things. I don't know what those things are. Okay, here it is. Down, right, up. Down, right, up. Down, right, up. Right, up. Oh wait, I'm down, right, up. Down, right, up, left, up, right. Down, right, up, left, right, up. Don't tell, oh my god, don't tell me that some of it's randomized. Or no, we need the Holy Cross. It's saying we need the Holy Cross. Down, right, up, left, up, right, left, up, right, left, up, right. Down, right, up, right, up. Down, right, up, left, right, up. Down, right, up, right, up. Up, right. Down, right, up. Left, up, right. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe they meant for only the first. Okay, let me head to the Eastern Guard. Oh, well, no, I have to. Dude, the fact that the Eastern Guard have to take a long route to it, that's actually really annoying, not gonna lie. That is actually really annoying to me. Oh my goodness. Can I do it here? What right here? Okay, y'all. I think in a second here we might just end it. So my aircon is broken and the air isn't working. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, no, bro. I can't even imagine. Violet, because Violet, here's the thing. So, in my case, I'm not gonna say in my case, but since we're Florida and all that stuff, right? Really can't go up there. Since we are in Florida, this frick is the fastest way to. Okay, there we go. Here. So obviously it's very hot in Florida, right? Therefore, we bro, you are okay here. Thank you. Oh, there's even a dungeon there. Basically it's Florida and it's hot as crap, and since it's hot as crap, essentially, I can't even go down here. Are you freaking? And I have 2 health conditions and I'm trying to heal myself. Oh my god, no, that's crazy. You have health conditions? Nah. There is no way. In this hot weather, dude, having a health condition on man. Nah. 95 degrees. Dude, Violet, they're saying that Florida is getting hotter And this is the hottest summer ever, and I'm just like, as a Floridian, that's like a drop in the water, but man, that is actually insane. That it's that hot in Alabama. I mean, I know people say Alabama's hotter than Florida, and Alabama, like, it's so hot out here. I've seen the pictures of like not trash bags, trash cans literally melting. I've seen that crap. So the ruined atoll is just straight up closed off. Well, where the frick do I go next? If that's the case, game. Where do I go? Yeah, they're saying it's the hottest, like something along those lines. It's something crazy like that, which I find hard to believe as a Floridian. But like, if it is getting that hot, dang, then that's just crazy. Because there comes a point when you're living in Florida for so long, they're just like any weather is kind of just a drop in the water, or at least that's how I feel. Like, not that you don't care, but it's like, dang, all right, sure, whatever. Or not whatever, but you get what I'm saying. It's just, you get used to it. You kind of become indifferent to it, It sucks, but it's like, okay, well, it's kind of expected. It's Florida. It's freaking Florida. But not 95 in Alabama, bro. Especially when you have conditions, that's just, no. No. What do I want to do? No, straight up, where do I go now? I have everything, but, how do I go? Wait, how do I get to freaking... The only thing I'm going to do now... Supposedly we need to get to the Holy Cross. Yeah, I feel bad though, I freaking did that. Okay, yeah. Three shot. Wow, that's crazy. No, they definitely. Yeah, I feel bad. I should have been forced to face that mini boss. Because I had like no attack, no HP. I think they intend you to get the... Yeah, no. That is on me. That is completely on me. I should have faced the boss normally. I feel horrible about that. Guess I'll never know how hard that... I don't think the boss fight would have been that bad. It wasn't even a boss fight. It was just like a mini boss, basically. But like... It could not have been that bad. Hold on, what do they want me to do? Bro, what the game? Where am I? Game. Oh, wait a second here. That's crazy. What? And it was all for some cash. That was all for some stupid cash. Are you freaking kidding me right now? All of that for some cash money. Oh, I could have gotten that normal. Whatever, man. Whatever. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this game gave me a headache. Alright, we're gonna unlock this area, and this will be the last thing we do in Tunic, and then I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to do more police stories, but yeah. Right up. There we go. Another one. What the frick is that? Already... What? What do you mean already have one? Already have a sword? Is the game trolling me right now? What do you mean I already have one? I know I already have a sword, but what the frick you mean? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh wait, let me do this real quick here. I completely forgot. Get my magic up. Completely forgot about that. Boom, bada bing. What's the final one? What's the final one? Oh, so we got magic up. So this is, we already got the one that was by there. We already got the one that's here. What's the final one that's there? I've been having fun, that's nice. Where is that? Where is that? I think that's at the very beginning of the game. Long dark survival mode. That's nice. Awesome. Long dark survival mode. Is that like a new shooter? Because I know you like to play a lot of Valorant, and then you also like to play Dead by Daylight. I know that for sure. Or more magic. I just realized I have my normal magic back, so that's good. Town. What's the queen text mean? Survival mode. Oh, okay. Long dark. Long dark. It sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember what the heck it was. Oh, freaking here! How do I get that? How do I get that stupid chest? I got the dash now. How do I get that now? Oh wait, I can get through there. How do I get through here? Hey buddy, what's this? 21, 22. The door in the mountains, the hero's grave, Holy Cross. Bed? The door in the mountains. Okay, well, tell me where all the Mari. Yeah, okay. Attack is in the. HP is the eastern wall. Defense is that. The quarry, eastern wall, or western garden. MP is where the librarian is. Cathedral. That's where we got the sword, and attack is where we got the sword, and then HP is where, yeah. Hey, buddy. This is where you live? So this is where you live. That's where one of the things are. That was for Paige. So I think that's the final middle page there. Bro, I remember when I first entered this area, bro. I thought that when I first entered one of the shops, I thought that was a boss and that I would have to face it, and it was like the scariest looking boss ever. Little did I know that's a shopkeeper, and I shouldn't be rude to him. Never judge a book by its cover. Freaking hilarious. Right. Okay, so one of them is here. You can't go through there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we have to find a way to get down there. How do we get down there? Whatever the frick that is, okay. Why did it just do that? Okay. How do I get down here? Did I talk to this guy? Actually, I could probably just go through here. Okay, when we open up this one, this will be the final thing we do in Tunic, and then we'll move from Tunic to something else. Or I might stop streaming, actually. It's about to be 6. I might take a break from streaming. What the frick? What? Oh, no, okay, we could just, okay. Okay, well, that was useless, but, yeah. No, wait a second here. Down, right, up. Down, right, up. Up, right. Oh, okay. And then the Holy Cross unlocks the rest of them? I don't know. There we go. Down, right, up. There we go. The final one. What's in here? What's in here? What is this? 3 chests. These have to be the best items in the game. The final card. And then a boatload of cash, 50. What does this one do? What does this one do? It's like a fire sword? Whoa, what is... Why am I low health? What does it say for the fire sword one? I'm one shot? What does it say? One shot? No health but fire? How useful is that? A fire ability? How useful is that about to be? Was there anything in the cathedral itself that I could use a dash for? I don't think there was. Oh. What was the last time I saved? Okay, it was here. Okay, it was here. How useful is that? I don't really know how useful that is. It's like an all or nothing type deal. I mean, if you start like this, stamina up, and then what? Probably like. Okay, let me get my stuff back. How useful is this actually? So basically, game, why can't I hit him? What? I'm trying to hit him, bro. can I just not hit anything? Does it make sense I can't hit anything? Because I don't know why my sword ain't working. My sword does not look like it's working. Why can't my sword hit? What? I generally don't know what the frick is happening, but I'm testing this thing out. I think it makes it so that my... Hold on, is there a glitch that's happening that's just making it so that my sword does not work? Genuinely, is there a glitch that is happening where my sword is not working? Genuinely. Is there a glitch that's happening where my sword is not working? No, there's a glitch happening. No. There is a glitch happening. How did my sword swings miss? There's no way. There's a glitch that's happening. There is a glitch that's happening. There is a glitch that's happening. No. I am not buying that. I am not buying that. There is a glitch that's happening. There is a glitch that's happening and I'm not buying it. What the frick is going on? What does that... What? Okay, so it removes... What? So this might be the most useless thing in the game. What does that actually do? Genuine question. So it's useless. That is a useless relic. I can't, like... Sure, I burn things, but what the frick is the point? No, let me search that up. No. What the frick does that do? What the frick does the broken sword do? Sword ignites enemies, but HP becomes 1. Yeah, but I'm not dealing damage to enemies. I'm straight up not dealing damage to enemies. Yeah, no. There is straight up a glitch that's happening where the fire sword is not dealing enemy to. Is there just a straight up glitch? No, there's a glitch. Yeah, no. I'm ending it here, y'all. We're gonna go. The only thing we do that's left is maybe go back to the Phantom Realm, but no, that's crazy. That is crazy work. No. Okay, but at least we got the final relic, even if it's completely useless, but, yeah, that is crazy work. I don't know what the frick is going on, but that is crazy work. I don't know what the heck is up with that. Alright, let me... put default ones. It's like to call it. The default ones. This one, and this one. Maybe Tinker is probably the higher priority, but I don't know, speed. We'll do speed instead of Tinker. Alright. But yeah, I think we'll end it here in a second here, but Yeah, I do not know what to say. Or how to feel. What the frick do we go? Where do we go from here? But yeah, at least we got the final one. But I think I might. We'll see if I want to play another game. I don't know. Do I want to just finish Police Stories? Maybe, I don't know. But we're definitely done with Tunic for today because I am lost. I have no clue where I want to go. But yeah, this second half of the game definitely feels weaker than the first. Definitely does. It definitely feels weaker than the first. Actually, let me save the game. Or I don't know. But hey, we got all the stamps, I guess. We got all of the stamps, and we got all of the golden coins. And we got all our abilities back. So like, I don't really know what else. Like, we just need the golden cross. What pages are we missing? 3. Title page. Holy Cross. The Holy Cross. So that means the Holy Cross is where you got the shield. There's a trophy, so that's what that's saying. One, 2, 8, 9, 40. $41, 42, 43, 44, 5, 46, 47, 40, 49, 48, 49 is the last page we're missing. And then maybe the title page. But alright, y'all, I think that'll be it for Tunic today. I don't think I want to play anymore, y'all. It's right now 6:07. I'm a little bit tired and burnt out a little bit here. But interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Just a little burnt out on the game. No, well, no, it's because you know, Violet, like when you get a little bit like upset. I was a little bit upset with what do you call it? With what do you call it? I was a little bit upset with Police Stories today, and then for Tunic to be like, I didn't enjoy the game as much today. Or I didn't hate it. It's just I feel, first things first, I feel bad about cheating that one thing because that felt a little bad, like that little mini boss. And then also like I have not been enjoying Tunic this second half of the game, and it feels like padding. Like I don't know. It also feels like way too lost. I don't know. We'll see. "24 pages. Interesting. We'll see. I don't know. Is there any game I want to play like right now? I could maybe start getting back in the Dark Souls mess, but I'm a little tired. I'm getting a little bit of headache right now, but I think that's because of how much I've been playing. So we'll see. I also got to do some editing. That'll get started on in a second here. Yeah, I think I'll do some editing literally the second this stream finishes. Just start editing the streams together and uploading them. I think I'm gonna take a break. Get started on the Resident Evil games, but I don't know. I don't want to do like something freaking. Hollow Knight is difficult. I think I'll get started on one of the Ori games. Because I think I like a lot of indie games I got were things that are like difficult, so it's like, you know. And the worst thing to do for playing a game is like, the worst thing to do when playing a game is to like buy a bunch of difficult games that are like not straightforward, or you don't know exactly what you need to do in those difficult games, you know? I don't know. I think I made that mistake. I need a game that's like chill, or a game where it's just like, you know, I'm not gonna get too frustrated playing it, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, the Ori games are not. I know Hollow Knight's difficult. I know Hollow Knight, Hades, and Celeste are difficult. Both the Ori games are not difficult. We're almost done with Tunic. If Tunic has two endings, I'm gonna be very frustrated. Because I know Dark Souls has two endings. I might stream some Dark Souls, or we'll see. I might stream some Dark Souls one of these days, but maybe not for the time now. I might stream Dark Souls after I finish Police Stories and Tunic. With Police Stories, we're only one episode away, and for what do you call it? And then for Tunic, hopefully we're only one or two more streams away. Hopefully, but yeah, I think another reason why is because I'm getting a headache is because of the fact that I have to get back to. Just frustrated with the fact that I have to get back to work in my semester. Isn't CJ gonna stream soon? I think he said he's gonna stream it. He should be. He said he's streaming Saturday. I'd be surprised if he isn't, unless he's trying to edit some stuff. But I highly doubt it. I don't think it's the fact that I don't think it's the fact that, dude, Tunic has way too many secrets, dude. I swear. But yeah, y'all, we'll end it here. And Violet, thanks so much for watching. Yeah. I'll surprise for editing some videos to get some of the streams together, and then we'll end here. All right, have a good one. Bye, Violet. I think I'll see you at CJ stream, so see you then.